Howdy there, YouTube and Facebook. I'll put this on Facebook because I have more people on there I know. Question here. I know you're going to look at this and like, that's a piece of junk, boat anchor, throw it away. Nah, this motor is one of my good motors because, hey, it's a winner. It heats up, it's got lots of power, does just fine. The headers got messed up when I sort of dropped with the forklift. But the problem I have is up front. I know the old people that have been derbying for a while have had this happen. Busted the harmonic balancer when the front end was sky high. Two problems why it broke. Of course, hitting it. Second was, pretty sure the bolt was missing. So it kind of was banging around. Now, some of the old folks I know are just stuck in their ways that any time a crankshaft gets hit, if you hit it with a hammer, it's destroyed, it's cracked, you can't use it. So I was going to see what your opinion on that is. The crank's going to be busted, cracked, and no good, or it's going to only derby for a while and fall apart. I don't have the old balancer, I got a new one, got a couple new ones, we'll go over that in a second. The only damage I can see is a little nick right there on the timing chain lower gear, which, as bad as this thing leaks oil and that lately, I was going to put a new timing chain. I got a new water pump and all that to put on it. But what's everybody's opinion? Is this thing done, toasted? Go ahead and put a balancer on it, run it anyways, and see what happens. Let me know. I'm sure somebody's out there has broken one of these before, and it's probably either thrown it away, stuck a crank in it, or maybe they tried to run it. They know what happens when you try to run one that's broke a balancer. Second is, this is a, by the way, 1972 Olds 350. I found that at my yard I work at. That's the same thing off a similar year Olds 350. And I found this little guy off an Olds 307. Yeah, I realized you probably should use the same weight balancer, but I was just curious as what you thought on that. I know you're not supposed to hit your balancer, but you know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna change my dragging skills. I can stop just because I'm worried about the balancer. So I thought maybe this would be a harder target to hit. So just let me know, because it's time to put this beast back together. So at least I have a second backup motor. Trusty small block. The only other problem, which I've already figured out, I'm just going to do, build the Olds engine cradle. I chipped this one. One of the factory mounts just got ripped and shredded. And it just kind of chipped a block here. There's still some threads back in there. I wanted to use small block Chevy mounts like I do on all my engine cradles, just so you can find those anywhere. But the problem is where these bolt holes are, and these are the bolt holes I'm going to have to use for the engine cradle. Plus there's two up here I can use. That small block Chevy mount would interfere with the bolt holes I wouldn't be able to get in. So I came up with this one. It's much narrower, just a Jeep control arm, urethane bushing. I was going to modify these used as rear control arms in GM by whacking one end off anyways and putting some seat channel or something so it'll mount to the rear end. So I'll just take the ends I'm not going to use and make an engine cradle. But that has nothing to do with this. So basically all I need information on this. What do you think the crank condition is? Thanks.